imagine a cozy 2-bedroom home with a little courtyard, perfect for a getaway, a secret little place to go away from it all, or just a place for retirement.
Welcome to Global Real Estate Insider, a podcast where we share tips and strategies to help international homebuyers and investors. Whether you're looking for a new home abroad or an agent eager to expand your reach, this podcast is the ultimate guide to navigating global real estate markets. Here's your host, Nick Marr.
Welcome to today's show. It's brilliant to have you with me. What I'm going to discuss today is about value for money. Global homes on a budget. It is such a common question, and talking about questions, if you've got questions, please do submit them to me, nick@homesgofast.com or nick@europeanproperty.com. Both of those email addresses you'll get me where you can submit some questions to our podcast. So, what were we talking about? Global homes on a budget. What can you get around the world for 50k? I know in the UK, where I'm based, especially in London, you probably might be able to get maybe a garage, or maybe not even that. But $50,000, it's not exactly a huge budget when it comes to real estate in the major cities, New York, London, Paris, etc. But if you're willing to look beyond the usual hotspots, you can find some pretty amazing opportunities. And I see them arriving at both of my platforms, homesgofast.com and europeanproperty.com, each day. So today we're going to explore different parts of the world where 50k can get you a slice of paradise, a cozy urban apartment, or even a piece of land to build your dream home. Let's start our journey. Latin America, where 50,000 US can actually go a long way. First up is Mexico cities like Merida. So Merida in Mexico and Puerto Vallarta offer some great properties that are away from the tourist-heavy spots like Cancun and Tulum. In Merida, Merida, known for its charming colonial architecture, cultural vibe, you can find small houses, some fixer-uppers in the sort of 40 to 50k range. So imagine a cozy 2-bedroom home with a little courtyard, perfect for a getaway, a secret little place to go away from it all, or just a place for retirement. So check out Merida in Mexico. Let's head south to Colombia. Cities like Medellin, Medellin, are getting a lot of buzz now. And the estate agents and the real estate agents I speak to that and list with us say that Merida is one of the places that they describe as a hidden gem. It's known as the City of Eternal Spring for its year-round pleasant weather. Medellin has a mix of modern opportunities, amenities, and affordable living. And there are lots of different opportunities there. So what can you get? 50k, you can get probably a 1-bedroom apartment in a nice local neighbourhood, away from the pricier expat areas, but still close enough to the action. So check that one out. Medellin. Continuing on our 50k journey around the globe, let's hop over to Eastern Europe. This region is literally full of hidden gems, where your 50k can stretch far. In Bulgaria, towns like Veliko Tarnovo offer incredible value. It's this place, Veliko, Veliko, is a historic town with a mix of modern and traditional architecture. And for 50K, 50,000 US, you can buy a small house in the countryside or an apartment in the town centre. So that's Eastern Europe, Bulgaria, Veliko Tarnovo. Continuing with your determined journey now, still in Eastern Europe. Let's check out Romania. It's got some really interesting options. Now, in cities like Brasov, which are known for their sort of medieval charm and really stunning landscapes, you can find older apartments that may need a little bit of renovation, but can still fit within your budget of 50,000. These places are attracting digital nomads and expats due to the affordable cost of living. So they're managing to buy and live in their own properties for 50,000 US. Well, where next? Let's go to Asia. So, Asia, 50,000 US can still make a big impact. In Thailand, for example, the city of Chiang Mai. Obviously, this is a popular place for tourism. There's this lovely mixture in Thailand and in Chiang Mai of a balance between nature and culture. Friendly people, bustling, and the culture, the food, that sort of lovely feel. Here, 50,000 can buy you a small condo or a studio apartment in a fairly decent location. With all the amenities you need for a comfortable lifestyle, 50,000 US, you can be living in a place like Chiang Mai. Continuing on, the Philippines. This is just another place, especially cities like Cebu, Cebu, or Davao, where 50,000 can buy you a one-bed condo in a local area, potentially in a gated community with a pool and gym. This country is getting known as a friendly local place, beautiful scenery, and it's become a very popular place for expats and definitely one worth your research. Let's head over to Africa and other markets now. Africa has some intriguing options. In Morocco, cities like Marrakech and Fez, they're offering affordable traditional homes known as riads. These are historic properties, often featured beautiful courtyards. They're like little oases, beautiful architecture, very intricate. Some of these riads may need work, but you could find one for 50,000 or less. And if you're an investor, imagine you buy your riad, you use it part of the year, and you Airbnb it another part of the year. Just a little suggestion. And then we have Turkey. While Istanbul can be really pricey, smaller cities like Antalya or Izmir have more budget-friendly real estate. A 50k budget could get you a lovely little apartment or even a little fixer-upper villa not too far from the coast. Now that we've explored some of the best places to buy 2024, let's quickly cover a few tips. Always research the legal requirements for foreign buyers. Understand any hidden costs, and if possible, visit the property in person before making a purchase. Always consider properties that may need a little bit of renovation. It can be a great way to add value on a budget. Always use a lawyer. And if the contract is in a second language, you need that in English or the language that you're used to reading in. And I can't emphasize about using a lawyer. Don't forget about your currency as well. You know, you can lose a lot of money on a transaction if you don't plan your currency. Okay, that's it for this episode. Little homes on a budget under 50k. I'm hoping you found it get with some inspiration. But you know what? I'd love to hear yours. You know, I've mentioned a few of mine. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. If you've got any questions, just come back to me. I'm fairly available via homesgofast.com and europeanproperty.com. Thanks for listening. And remember, your dream home might be closer than you think, even with $50,000 US budget. So see you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to the Global Real Estate Investor Podcast. If you're a buyer or investor, be sure to visit our platforms, homesgofast.com and europeanproperty.com. You'll find thousands of properties for sale and investment opportunities listed by agents, developers, and private owners. Whether you're looking for a second home, a luxury estate, or a profitable investment, we have something for you on our platforms. Don't miss out. Check out homesgofast.com and europeanproperty.com today. And remember, stay tuned for more insights and expert advice on global real estate.